Yeah, it has been a while minus talking to you, but always whenever I'm silent, just know I'm finding out your problems and I give you the solution. So again, I'm here at my farm. You know, me always get some time to come and check on these animals, to check on my people. But this is what I want you to understand today. What is really making some of the farms fail. I did not say that goat farming cannot fail. The project can fail and it can phase out. But what are the possible causes of that? Today, that is what I'm going to at least teach you. I think the cameraman should even get closer so that I explain this very well. So you people, most of you invest this money and you forget about human resource. Most of the farms that are really failing, it's not because that the owners want them to fail, but I might say that they are the causative agents of failures. As earlier before I told you that farming is made by you and a chain of management. What do I mean by a chain of management is we need you on ground as the funder and we need other people that are the players. You get it? Your work is to fund and monitor, supervise the project. But this is what is happening. Most of those people who are not even on ground, my dear friends or brothers, this is a business. It is a business that can be worth $1 billion. It can be a business of worth 500 millions or 200 millions. That's not a small amount of money. But after you do your work, you leave other people play with it. Oh, you trust your own. I do not say that don't allow your family being involved in this. But let me give you an example. If your family needs money from you, and you have where you're getting the money to fund it, the family, what it does, it eats the money you give it. Or they use it because you give them that money to use it. But you have the source where you're getting that money from. You get it? So if you let the family also destroy where you're getting the money from, then you're in a wrong project. Let me tell you one thing. This project is done by the workers. It is not me. It is not you. But it is done by the workers. What do you have to do with the workers? You have to do a very good selection of workers. You have to do have a very good manager. But the person that you're not born with, how sure are you that he's good? Is by you befriending that manager. Let the manager control the whole system. This is some of the mistakes that people do. You set up a farm, you put many people, because some of the farms really have over 50 people and above. You allow every person to call you and directly report to you. We have other work that we do. If you have some other work, you have some other pressure, you have some other confusion on your head, if you allow everybody to call you, you're going to hate the project. And otherwise, you find yourself not even going back to the farm. Let one person lie to you. But if you happen to be on the farm, you also try to talk to other workers. They might give you some information that one person cannot disclose to you. You get it? Some of the farms I see collapsing is because of management. People do everything right. But because workers, they will always have that grudges between each other, don't allow it to establish in your business. Because if you allow it, every worker is going to work against the other, such that the other partner is making a mistake and you chase the other one. But in that process, it's you that is losing. You get it? What do? Let the manager be a reporter. But if you happen to have a chance, talk to every worker as in a friendly manner. You get it? That's one of the ways that you can go through to manage this kind of businesses. You people, take advice, but don't allow many people to advise you. Because every person, most of the people that you see, they are seeming to like what you're doing, but in actual sense, they are envious about what you're doing. Get the information you want from people. Listen, but don't take all the advices. Because this person is telling you to start this, and another one is telling you this. This is giving you a wrong background of that, and this one is telling you. So you will never be a right farmer if you're doing that. What do you have to do? Get a person. Let him advise you. Get involved. Do it. If it fails, you take another chance. Me, I always give you examples that it doesn't mean that the friend you start with is the friend that you're going to be with forever. No. There might happen a misunderstanding and then you separate. So what do I mean by that? Work well with your manager, but don't allow him to destroy your project. How? Let him convince you, let him give you information, but when you go on ground, also take your own search in a friendly way. These people that work for us, they are our friends. They are partners that are really contributing a lot to our families, a lot to our businesses. You get it? I told you you can keep a car in your garage. You put an alarm, you put a camera, you put everything, but the car you're protecting is 50 million. Then you leave a project of $1 billion to the person that you think is stupid. I do not deny that the workers, some of them are not okay, but you have to learn how to work with them, because you cannot do what they do, but they can not also do what you do. So let's join that together. Let's put the mind together, learn how to work with them, and also let them learn how to work with you. Never point out one person that is the person that is supposed to give you all the data over your farm. Let him be the person on call, but when you go on ground, associate with everybody. Listen to them, discuss with them. That is one of the skills to go through to be successful. You people learn what those people want who are on the ground. Make sure you put them in the pipeline or put them in progress. This work, the only way we can succeed in this is by convincing those people to love their job and also facilitate them to depend on that job. Don't think that you're paying a worker 150,000 for a month. You're not giving him medical, you're not giving him food, he's not sleeping well, but he's keeping your animals which are worthy 100 million. And you be in love with your manager who is just keeping your shop which is worth 50 million, and you value him because he's educated. Value these people. However much they are not educated, but they are managing a lot of money. The profits that you think you're making on a shoe you're selling, or you are making on the profit of, let's say whatever you're selling, if you're making a profit of 20,000, if a goat produces, you're making a profit of 200,000 or a profit of 400,000. Not only that, can even be $1 million. So my dear, in this success, some of my friends are telling me that the farms have failed. But the truth about those farms, they are failing because of their relatives. Somebody is being lied that this is being done in the right way. Then when somebody doing the right thing comes on board, those people are going to start fighting. And then because you're not existing, that person is going to be chased away. And you wouldn't be the right person to handle your projects. So be very conversant. Take your time, look at all the people, read their minds, and then that will be very successful. So farmers, that is a piece of advice. Because I don't want to see a farm collapsing because of just simple stuff when you have invested a lot of money. Me, that is how I manage my people. That is the way I manage them, and I don't get losses. But it's very simple for you to lose all your money in animals. Because if those people connive to steal, if they connive to let your animals get sick, they can even lie to you that we are spraying and then they are not spraying. So my dear, take that to be a simple advice, and I would like to tell you that we can succeed and we can do properly in this kind of business. Thank you very much. Let me wish you the best. Think about it. Don't just let it go like that.